sit down. You sit.
You have no idea. Thank God for you daily.
Going down.
Here we go, man. But God.
That's a golden time of day. Come on now.
But God, bro. But God. Yeah.
What's up? What's happening? Mindset therapy, man. Say, hey, I cannot make this up. First and foremost, I'm gonna thank God. We here still amongst the living. We fighting, we battling, we doing our thing. I wanna first and foremost, man, I wanna thank everybody for joining us, man. Again, I have my man, Codie Shelton back on again, bro. Such a knowledgeable brother. I had to bring him back on again. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a regular, so y'all get familiar with the face, because you know he's gonna be dropping some jewels. Real talk. But first, I wanna pay these bills. Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast. Here at Mindset Therapy, we help men, women, and children believe in themselves again. We offer 7 simple strategies to developing a positive mindset, and we stand on that. I want to start this week off. I mean, it look like it is happening more and more. But I want to send prayers out to the London family. Yeah, my family. Howard London passed away this week, and I want to give special prayers out to the family, to his siblings, to his aunts, his uncles, his nephews, Lamont, Jesse, his brother Israel, his sisters. Man, look, let God deal with it. You know, you just represent for Howard. Keep it real for Howard. You know how he would have wanted it. You know Howard. But we're gonna keep y'all, and we keep lifted up in prayer, and we're gonna keep it real. Again, we're gonna keep praying for Tonka. Tonka's on the road to recovery. Tonka had a terrible accident at the beginning of this year. Matter of fact, on New Year's Day, Tonka was one of my guests, my childhood friend, you know, who had just came home from doing 30 flat. He was blessed with his freedom. He was in home 2 months and had the accident. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't even have time to spread his wings. You know what I'm saying? So we want to keep him in our prayers and keep him lifted up, man, and keep his family and everybody tight with the blood of Jesus. Spread it upon them. Real talk. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. I want to introduce y'all again to my man, Codie Shelton. He's the founder of Help Man LLC. And it says it all. Help Man. Help Man. Help. What's that? That's how we rocking. You know what I'm talking about? But look, I'm not gonna do it no injustice. I'm gonna let Codie talk to y'all. I have 7 questions for Codie this time around. And these questions are designed just for Codie. You know what I'm saying? I took time with him. So I'm gonna learn something as well.
All of us.
Codie, tell the people how long you've been home. Tell the people who you are. Tell the people, you know, your whole makeup. You know what I'm saying? We know you're not the old Codie. You're the new Codie. You've been gone, what, 25 years? 25 years.
5 years.
25 years, man.
Kingdom.
That's what, 2 decades plus 5? Man, say, bro, you know, things change in 2 days.
Overnight.
Things change in 24 hours. But we thank God that he saw favor upon you. Because look, let me tell you, you had to have a change heart, or you wouldn't be here.
Had to be a changed mind. Had to be a changed mind first. Changed mine, man. First, let me just say, man.
Come on.
But God, first of all, but God for everything. Everything's a gift.
Yes, sir.
Everything's a gift, man. But God, God is good. Life is good, despite of.
Despite of.
You know what I mean? He did. Favor's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Not even favor fair. It's not even free.
It's not free, man.
Not even
it's a cost.
But
hey, you got to pay the cost to be the boss.
But he's just.
Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
Just, man. He's just. We all say we want justice, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God is just. I always say everybody want love. Everybody want grace. Everybody want mercy, but they don't want to give it.
They don't want to give it.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to give it at all.
It's got to be reciprocal. But despite of, it don't feel good. It don't look good. But
brother,
you know what I'm saying?
You just said something. You say everybody want grace, everybody want love, but they don't want to give it. That's just like everybody they want to be successful. They want to be this person. They want to be the conglomerate. They want to be the 5-star general, but they don't want to go through the pain. They don't want to go through the process of getting there. They think it's a catwalk all the way over. And it just, look, you don't got to go through no trials and tribulations to get where you got to get. Oh, no. You better go back and read some literature. Everybody that was blessed with that went through something.
I'll just say, you're talking about process.
Sure.
Well, everything's a process, right? Life's a process. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even breathing and walking at the same time is a process. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, this thing of, I just say, I'm enjoying every moment because it's all new to me. And I thank God for a new opportunity, a new chance, a new life. But that I'm able to enjoy the moments even when I fail.
Wow.
I thank him that I just say, broke me, pruned me, then planted me, then grounded me, and allowed me to grow. That even through the transitioning, the process, the pain and the suffering, I still can see blessings, my blessings in it. Through that whole process. It's not easy. It don't feel good, but I know at the end of it, it's for my greater good. That's what it say, right? Wow. But if I don't have that understanding or keep that mentality during the process, man, I don't have the words for it because I was sitting as a result of my thinking. Like I said, I did 25 years because I put me there for 25 years. I'm a product of my own bad thinking. Nothing else. I don't lie to me, so I don't got to lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's strange that you say that because a lot of brothers I talk to, a lot of brothers I know, even me at one time, I couldn't see my accountability. I want to, blame the people. I want to blame the rats. I want to blame, but I made the decision to turn down that street. Now, if I'd have kept straight and kept my head on focus, I wouldn't have to worry about nobody telling on nobody because it wouldn't have affected me because I wouldn't have been doing nothing for nobody to tell on me about.
Yeah. I remember
our last... Just using it as an example. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember our last conversation was free will and choice. So you had free will and choice. Free will and choice. You made that choice. But not realizing the consequences. Because right now, I tell you, one thing about it, when you're doing it, you only see the good part. You know what I mean? Because you think it and you plan it, but you see the good part, you know what I'm saying? And even the devil don't let you see the end. You know what I'm saying? You end up being in the end results of your own thinking. And the consequences come with, like I said, I'm here now 25 years later and still paying for things that I did in my past. That let me know we don't get away with nothing. So I own it. I take accountability for it.
But tell me why these young people don't understand that. They see all the punishment we went through. They see all of the ones that didn't even make it. They still think they could possibly do this and get away with it.
I mean, doesn't that
somewhere?
I hear what you're saying, and that's why I say now everything's
a quick fix. What you about to say though?
Yeah, because man, some of that quick fix, man. That quick fix. Hey, guess what? I don't even got to think about it. I'm gonna ask Alexa, Siri, or matter of fact, they might Google it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to use this no more. You just push the button. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, this right here just becomes stagnant, or just wondering, or what. I'm more interested in what Siri or Google or Alexa gonna say than what the word gonna say or what life is showing me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So again, I say it's a battle. You know that a battle of identity, and then the battle of character. When you put them together, you got a purpose.
You got it.
I'm jumping too far ahead, but I'm just gonna say that's where I'm at with it.
That's right.
Despite I done been these last couple, about the last month. Like I told you when we talked the other day, I said, new level, new devil.
That's right.
It's been turned up. But I thank God for where I just came on was preparation for where I'm at right now, for what I'm going through. I still can see my blessings. It's been painful. It's been weary. It's been trying. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna say, but God, because if I would have trusted me, we wouldn't be doing this interview right now. Let's just keep it all the way. I don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm so thankful that I don't even give him no opportunity no more because I know what he's capable of. You see what I'm saying? So why would I tempt myself? I'm just thankful that no temptation has overtaken me, such as common to man. You hear what I'm saying? But my God is faithful, which gives me the ability to withstand everything I'm going through. Don't feel good, don't look good.
That's right.
Yeah, but I can stand good. You hear what I'm saying? I can stuff fast. Like I said, favor ain't fair. I know I got favor. I wouldn't be out here. That right there, some of that, man, right there, keeping that mindset. So again, when you ask me about the young people, it starts off mindset. Everything comes from a thought. And my thing is this. I say the best mindset you can get is the way, the truth, the light. There ain't no lie in the truth. What they say, the truth will set you free, right?
Truth will set you free.
You don't want to be free. But state of mind first. What's your freedom? Because I've been locked up and free. You feel me? So now I'm out. And like I said, everything a gift to me, man. Hey, even the pain and suffering is a gift.
That's right.
Because I told you this morning, one thing I know about it, I embrace it. It gets results. I'm the result of pain and suffering. I know I am. I'm a miracle.
Yes, that you are. That you are.
Everything's a gift.
I'm very, very I'm blessed because
that's a beautiful thing to be able to say.
Yeah, but check me out. I'm blessed because I get to converse with a brother such as yourself. But I'm blessed to have an understanding of where you coming from and where you going and what you standing on. And I know the struggle. I know I'm in the same fight. I just probably been a little further than you, but guess what? It all works in the same. And guess what? We connected for a God reason to guess what? Look, when you going through, look, hey, look, I got this. Check this out. And even me, it don't matter. It have no time frame. It's like grieving.
Right. Excuse me.
Getting adjusted has no time frame when you've been gone such a long time.
You know what? I'm to the point here, and I'm just gonna be. I'll keep it 100 with me. I don't lie to me. I don't think you have to go to prison because there's many forms of prison. You can be free out here and be in prison. You know what I'm saying? Just in a physical prison. But I'm saying, as you said that just made me think like there's many forms of prison. So you could be out here in the same situation, mind, setting, and heart, spirit.
Well, look, check this out, man. Look, I'm not gonna play with this, bro, because you're gonna be the answer to all my questions on me, bro. You too smooth for me,
Man,
bro.
I'm hoping I can make it.
Look, this is Mindset Therapy Real Talk Podcast. And as you know, if you read my book, Beating the Game, 7 Steps to Developing a Positive Mindset, man, 7 is the thing. 7 is the God. 7 is our number. First, before I say that, man, if you on here, like, subscribe, and share, man. If you can't feel what we saying, man, pass it on to someone else. And believe me, what we're saying, we're not saying this to uplift the criminal activities or put a shine on nothing negative. We sharing our stories so someone can grab those stories and understand that they don't have to make the same decisions we made.
For sure.
They don't have to make those choices we made. Free will and choice. We talked about it on the last time we conversed with each other. Mm-hmm. So check this out. I have 7 questions for my brother in there, and I know he gonna just rock them. Look, question number 1, and this is for you, my brother. Mm-hmm. What is the biggest challenge you face during your time in incarceration? Ooh-wee.
The biggest challenge I faced when I was incarcerated was having a self-talk. Wanting to be out, telling me I put me here, like you said, not everybody else. I'm here because of my bad choices and decision, not such and such or this or that or so and so. You know what I'm saying? That self-talk right there, to admit that this is my fault. That was a hard one.
Wow, that was amazing. Hey man, see that right there? That carries weight. What you just said, because it carries. I'm holding myself accountable for all my missteps and my mishaps. Me, not my children. Not that I'm holding me accountable. So when I'm addressed with the mistakes I made, I'm ready to face them. I'm ready to be like, all right, yes, I didn't know, or I did know, and I still that was my decision. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Apology come naturally, and it comes sincere when you done held yourself accountable. Yeah. Question number 2. What was the most surprising thing about coming home? I told you I was gonna get you.
You said the most surprising thing. The most surprising thing to me, and like I said, everything is a gift, that some of the people that did time with me were still here. And I get a chance to show them my appreciation. You know what I mean? Like,
wait, so let me understand, when you say still here, I mean,
I lost a lot of people, man, on this journey.
Oh, while you was behind the wall. So what you're saying is some of those people were still here.
I'm talking about people,
right.
I'm talking about people that did day to day with me, because I took them to prison with me also because they love me. The ripple effect. Wow. So I'm thankful that now that I'm here, I get to show them how much I appreciate it. You know, some people you could say, hey, pray for me, and they'd be like, yeah, I got you. But these people I know for sure they pray for me. They pray with me.
That's right.
I appreciate that, man. That's a gift.
All
that
right
there was right, man. I enjoyed it.
That was deep right there, man.
I enjoyed
Question number 3. How have changes in technology and society impact you the most?
Man, I like that. I like that one. I like that one. I just had this conversation last night. It tests my patience. I'm a patient person, so I say, because of where I was. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
right.
Man, I just had to learn that technology do what technology want to when it want to. Because you can know all the little stuff. You could have been doing it for years, your whole life, playing with it on the keyboards, all that. But if it don't go through when you want it to go through, after you done did all that, hey, I had this conversation last night. Hey, and I had to catch myself.
Wow.
I said, man, yeah, some of that.
Because
it tests my patience. Let me know that you can never have too much patience. You just got to be humble. Stay humble, man. Stay humble.
Because 25 years in BC, when you left the streets, I think there was what pages.
Yeah.
25 years.
Yeah.
Pages.
That.
Just getting into the big donkey phones.
Some of that too. Yeah.
Wow. Such a soldier, man. All right,
God.
question 4. What kind of support has been the most valuable for your reentry?
Family, first of all, my daughters. Man, I'm a girl dad for real. So my daughters, man, they're my value system. You know, there's no me without them.
That's right. Oh, that's beautiful.
Even when it's not all good, it's still all love.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed at the end of the day, no matter what, we don't all see eye to eye and agree on everything. But at the end of the day, man, them the people I wouldn't turn to anybody else. You know what I'm
saying? Not getting off our questions, but let me just share this with you and let me let you know. But you're not on Gilligan's Island.
Oh, for sure.
You're not on an island by yourself. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what we disagree on. It doesn't mean that I would never have to talk to you or I hate you. You're my child for number one. I might don't agree with things you're doing, but I still love you.
There it is.
I might not be with it. I might don't be cool with it, but guess what? I love you. Now, outside of that, let's talk. How are you doing? Yeah, but when we step inside that, look, I'm not ready to deal with that, or I'm not dealing with that, or we need to talk when two cooler heads prevail. Because I know he's not gonna disrespect the parent, and the parent should not disrespect the child. So what we're gonna do is, regardless of the child 35 or 13, it doesn't matter. Respect is respect, love is love.
I agree, man. And as I say, you learn through the process. Everybody's not gonna be on the same accord, the same spirit. Man. Simple as that. Even family. And it hurts more because it's close, to you. But you know what, man? Despite still my DNA.
That's right.
Still my baby. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But that just shows for me, you know what I'm saying? I want the love, I want the mercy, I want the grace. So I'm gonna give it first.
You have to.
Sometimes even from a distance.
Yeah.
I love you no matter what. Sometimes even
God, if they don't deserve it.
Yeah, man. That's why I said God prepared me unconditional love. I guess he called it agape. But remember, he said, how many times do I forgive? You know what I'm saying? It's unlimited.
Unlimited.
That's and right. Then I'll just say this. To me, I'm not God. No man is God. So I'm the only person I have to confess and repent to is God. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm cool. Now it's called the past for a reason.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about, like I told you, I'm always in progress in the process.
Oh,
it's important.
Jules.
Even when I'm hurting and going through it, I need to grow. I need to keep moving forward.
Thanks.
It's painful. It don't look good, but at the end, it's for my greater good.
That's right.
That one right there, keeping that mindset. As I told you earlier when we had the good conversation, man.
Yes, sir.
It's important what you do while you're waiting. It determines the outcome.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even know how long you're going to wait.
That's right. And look, they had a saying. Look, this it right here, Codie. You just put it on my mind. You don't find out who a person is until they're under pressure.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, right?
How you act under pressure?
That's a beautiful thing.
Who you is.
That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Feel me? Look, me and my guy, we always have from the same streets, we've been out a long time, but we always have he was a 5-star recruit, college football player, Patriarch High School, but he was a hustler. You can't do two things at one time. So he understand at the age at 50 years old, he fumbled his opportunity back then, by making the choices he made. So we talk about it, but all the people, this how he see his blessing. This will we fall back and talk about. He go look up all the guys that was doing way better than him, made it to the league. Some of these guys in the federal jail for the rest of their life because they done made choices past the time they done made it when they shouldn't even be thinking like what they thinking. They thinking that way, got caught up. Now you got conspiracy to commit this and that and that and that, and now you got a life sentence. But this the same dudes who was laughing at, like, damn, boy, I can't believe you dropped the ball like that. And now he out here living his best life, taking care of his kids, watching his kids graduate, walk the stage, doing well in life. Yeah. And these guys, and he grieved that because he like, man, it's kind of like a survival remorse. So we talks about, we talk. I was like, man, you can't feel guilty about that because look, when you made your choice, you made your choice. They went on and done great things. Now they in situations they shouldn't be in, and now you doing great things. You can't get that mixed up, man. That just show you how much God had favor on your life. When it didn't look good, it was good.
I said it earlier. Favor's not fair.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But remember, you do have favor, and that's the thing about it. Like you said, we all have free will and choice, but one thing about it, there's something comes with them choices every time. And
that's like sowing a seed in your time of need.
Look,
you don't got it, but you all right. You good. You ain't starving. But you see these people about to starve and and they don't like you. You still give them they don't know that's your last, but you know it's your last. You give it to them anyway. Regardless of what they go do it with, your heart was to give it to them so they can take care of their business, regardless of what they went done.
Like we talked about earlier when I told you, having the hands out, two ways, receiving and giving. You know what I mean? And,
look, and it's another thing you put on my mind earlier from that one conversation. When we was talking about that, I thought about, and you just said it, unconditional. You learn unconditional. In society, we can look around right now and see how society is so conditional. They're not rocking with you if it's not conditioned. If they can't, if it's not a conditional contract, I'm not, man, look, I can't gain nothing off you. I ain't dealing with you. I don't care what you need. I ain't rocking. You ain't putting nothing on my plate.
There's always some there's some guidelines to it every time, homie. That's why I say one thing about it, you learn from them situations to live experience that there's people attached to you and there's people assigned to you.
That's right.
And people that's attached to you, if they don't get what they want, they fall off. The attachment, you know what I'm saying? I remember my stepfather, when he rest in peace, used to say, boy, real friends can't fall out over nothing because we ain't friends over nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, wow, right. Okay. That right there is a whole different, relationship.
Right. I see you right,
we can have bad times and good times, but at the end of the day, we still love each other. We friends that got respect for each other. That's our friendship. You know what I mean?
Look, my guy that's on right now, he watching, but he into driving trucks, but he come from the background. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real dude, street dude.
Yeah.
And we was talking earlier too, and we was talking about it, basically that unconditional how it used to be back in the, it was, God bless his brother. His brother had this unconditional love for this little cat he used to take care. The dude couldn't do no wrong. Couldn't do no wrong in his eye. Even when he do wrong, he'll like chastise him verbally, be like, man, well, you know better than that. Boo boo. Come on, man. Boom. And take him because he understood this guy persona. He know anybody else would have took advantage of him and dogged him out. So till the day that dude left this earth, he made sure he took care of this dude. So he said, man, I know how my brother used to be behind that boy. That's why and I say that's unconditional. That's unconditional, passed down to unconditional. Because you could have been like, man, forgive me. You know, that was my brother partner. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody else done it. But he looked at him like, nah, man, I know one thing. I know I can honor my brother by finishing what he was doing with homie. You feel me? And that's love, bro. They don't have that. They don't have that compassion, man. They don't have that these days, bro. That's real love. That's real, like, man, you don't have to offer me nothing. I don't have to win nothing off you. Long as I can see you grow and shine, that's all. I'm good. Right. I feel that's gonna make me feel better.
I think that's something that, you know, I hear what you're saying. It's something that you learn because it's given to you first as a young person. It's shown to you. You know what I mean? And you've been around it. You've experienced. You felt it. You've seen it. So now you start living it. You know what I'm saying? It actually becomes a lifestyle if you done it, been around enough and accepted it. You know what I mean? You adjust to it. You know what I mean? We learn from kids what's right from wrong. You know what I mean? And even knowing right from wrong, even as adults, we get a certain feeling when we're about to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know how that go. But still, it's just the free will and choice. But again, like I said, that love is, man, that's an old code of conduct.
Man, say that again, brother. Man.
So old code of conduct.
It's going
amongst, I mean,
it's going extinct. They don't believe that these YNs out here, they get off by sneaking they people. I mean, by backdooring, they call it backdooring. Now that's what they call it now. They like, but that's the total opposite.
The mentality is somebody did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to them. You know what I'm saying?
But the difference is
selfish mentality.
But the difference is when we come, if somebody backdoored you in nowadays, you ain't had a chance to go backdoor him.
No,
because there wasn't no chance.
No, you got to understand it right away.
It wasn't no chance because you was out of here. No. It wasn't no
I got backdoored. As we say, the consequences are different now.
Oh Lord, yes, but it's senseless these days. They you know, kids, women, children, crowds. Man, that's not smooth. That's not cool. That's not, and they don't understand that, man. But when they in front of that judge and that judge slam 35 years plus life, oh, now you're gonna cry. But you were just hitting the switch in the whole crowd. Ain't care about who you was. You was on a mug shot like this. Now you crying in here.
Yeah. You know how that goes. You know how
that goes. You in trouble.
Yeah.
And guess what? The little dude who you killed by mistake, the little guy that was about to go to college and play ball, you killed him by mistake. His uncle got 2 life sentences waiting on you right now, him and his crew.
Man,
they don't think like that, though. They don't, that's what they say. Man, you can't think past go.
I just think, man, there's no manual to life. No, man, at all. No manual. I mean,
but you said it earlier. You said it's taught. Behaviors are taught.
That's, you know, and
even kids with hatred and racism. That racism is taught to them children. They don't know nothing about no black, white, green, yellow, none of that. They're taught from the upper echelon of the grown folks in the house with them, the parents, the aunties, the uncles. They're taught that. So now you got little bitty hateful little children running around saying, even with our people teach our children to be hateful to their fathers.
For sure. Yeah.
They got so many children hate their daddies these days. Boy, you don't, even if their daddy was there indirectly. Maybe the dad couldn't be there because of the mom was a psycho or whatever she had going on.
It don't have to be that. It could be just circumstance, situation. Little
stuff. Didn't mix.
I mean,
it didn't work.
I've been through this. So again, I just say this, the bigger picture, you know what I mean? Far from perfect. Man. Every day is maintain, survive. You know what I'm saying? Even recovery is painful. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, like I said, the pain and suffering gets results. So whatever it is, I'm a communicator, man. I would rather, you know what I mean? Because the old dude, you know how that go. So I just learned I'd rather communicate. We have an understanding. We both grow. It's not to me. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about doing better and being better together. But some people need to be right. You know what I mean? Some people need to be heard. One thing about it, I just never let my uncertainty, fear, whatever, pain and suffering bully my present or my future. You feel what I'm saying?
What you're saying is you don't allow your emotions to override your intelligence.
Hey, I mean,
what you're saying is that you listen to understand instead of listening to respond.
Man.
And a lot of people these days, they listening to you, but they listening to have the last word. Hey, what is what?
And it go both ways.
Yes.
Keep it all the way 2000. It go both ways because you don't know until you're tested. So that's why I said I learned even in my failure. There was some blessings in it for me. That's why I said I'm past it. It's called the past for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, truth and all matter, and I love you no matter what. Sometimes I may have to love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But I love you. But I'm gonna take the best route for me. Because see, I don't see how you see, I don't move how you move, I don't talk how you talk. So what you may be your expectations for me should just be that I'm making it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no other options. I ain't gonna make it the way you want me to make it, the way you think I'm gonna make it, or you see me to make it. You know what I'm saying? In that form, because it's me.
That's right.
I respect how you move and what you do, and I want the best for you. I pray for us all. Real talk, man.
Look, let's jump. We got
3
more questions. 3 more. This question 5. And sorry, y'all, about us getting up, but this spontaneous. We don't practice this. We don't rehearse this. It's just straight up.
This is growing up. This growing up the whole time. This growth the whole time.
Question 5: what goals do you have for the future, and what steps are you taking to achieve them?
Man, I got some short time goals right now. Quite a few, like 3 or 4, like back to back. As soon as I'm done with this one, here come this one. So I'm chipping away at each one daily. And slowly but surely, man, I'm knocking them down. But see, again, I got to pace myself. I'm doing it my way. Not the way anybody else think I'm supposed to do it.
Tell the people how long you've been home, though, brother.
Yeah, I've been like about 3 months. 3 months, man. Good months. I'm like a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying these moments because it's making memories, and it's also helping me for what's ahead, man. There's preparation in everything. That's why I say everything a gift, man. Everything is a gift. I'm enjoying the moments, man, because it's preparing me for what's ahead.
That's right.
That's the whole thing about it. I used to think about that sitting in the joint. You know what I'm saying? What's ahead? What's ahead? Will I be ready? Will I be alive? Will I be conscious?
That's right.
You know what I mean? I thank God all the time, man.
Brother Rye said the best is yet to come. That's right.
Soon better come. soon better come.
Question 6, man.
Yeah.
Question 6: is there anything you wish more people understood about the experience of coming back home from incarceration?
Say it again. Say it again.
All right. Is there anything you wish more people can understand about the experience of coming home?
Yeah, I do. I wish they could, from the outside looking in, it's always different. I just had this, man, like I said, moments, man. So long story short, I'm reaching out to one of my brothers, just to, I send word back into the brothers that I was sitting at the table with.
Thanks.
Just to remind them, man, you're not forgotten. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here setting the table as much as possible. because I want you sitting at the table with me because I know who I'm sitting with. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you don't know. You don't know. Real talk. You know what I mean?
Scary too.
That right there, I would just like people to be open-minded. And matter of fact, the person coming out of prison, he gonna show you who he is by his actions, his character. So you really don't got to be testing him or have too much expectation of what you want him to do. Because if he really got himself together, he already playing this in prison way before he got to the gate. So when he get there, you know what I'm saying? He know how to move. You know what I'm saying? First thing I was thinking about is knowing how to move, man. But I only learned that because I read about Jesus and his whole journey was about moving. So moving is important. You know what they say? Only thing that don't move is dead. You know what I'm saying? So moving is very important, man. And as long as I'm moving, like I said, I'm always in progress in the process. It don't feel good. It may not look good. I don't, you know, it's not always good days. But one thing about it, there's gonna be some progress during the day.
Man, say, bro, what you said, bro. So for now, hey, say, check this out. I was telling a brother, one of my close brothers, and we was talking about the same thing, and we was talking about the situation, and we was like, man, the brother couldn't have. He ain't no way in the world you can plan your getaway on the day of you trying to escape. You feel me? How can you plan a heist on the day you supposed to go pull the joint up? Let me use another metaphor.
That's good stuff right there. Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
How can you snatch the woman of your dreams and only had 23 hours to plan how you was gonna come to her as a gentleman, as a man, how you was gonna just blow her mind? You got to plan years in advance. So if you know you in the joint, you doing, man, you got to start preparing yourself. You said it. You got to prepare yourself years in advance. You can't do this, man. I'm telling you, bro. And what they be trying to do is when they hit the gates, they're trying to prepare. You can't do that. It
used to be funny, like you say that, and dudes will be doing time, and they don't do nothing. And then when they get ready to get out, they start working out.
Oh, yeah. Fact.
Right? That's some of that. Some of that.
You've been working out 2 days.
Some of that, right? Some of that, man.
You go home tomorrow.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You've been
working out 2 days, you go home tomorrow. So you think you're gonna be swole?
It's just, you know, but I think about this, man. Consistency. No matter what you're doing, being consistent is the key. As long as you keep showing up, you're gonna get something. It might not feel good, might not look good, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Consistency is the key, man, in life. Keeping it moving. Through the good, through the bad, through the snow, through the rain, through the disappointments, to the letdowns, to the, you know what I mean? To all of it, man. I'm to the point about, I be asking God all the time, like, I just want peace. You know what I'm saying? But I also just want to see people happy, like a harmony. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's so therapeutic to me. You know what I'm saying? Just to go somewhere. If I just open the door or, you know, put away, help somebody with a cart. You know what I mean? Just something natural. Like I told you the other day, I just was naturally holding the door and people was coming in and out. And they were saying, "You're all right. You're all right." Like I was doing something strange.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not used to people doing that no more.
And I just thank God for the moments like that. You know what I'm saying? And I said, wow, it's the little things.
You know what give me? I'm going to ask this last question. I'm going to tell you. Question 7. The best question ever. Question 7.
Got you.
What gives you hope for the future? Plain and simple. Ring.
What gives me hope for the future, man? Moments like this, meet my brother, and just him allowing me, man, to just be a part of something he been doing. He been doing it, you know what I'm saying? Just to get an invitation, just to get a call me, you know what I'm saying? Check on me. You know what I'm saying? Man, you checked on me. There's more cats I done grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I reflect. I reflect about a lot of things. And when I said, man, God, that's why I said I'm always in adoration and all, because we don't get to pick.
That's right.
We have an idea who we want to be in our corners or our BFFs and all those things, man. But really, every time we pick, something bad happens. It don't never work out. I say we make plans, God laugh, right? Right. He said, I got one for you this time. This is gonna blow his mind, but it's gonna straighten him out. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. You know what I mean?
I think I was telling you one time, and I like on my battle of changing, I used to be like, man, I waited like, man, I'm always jumping in they say, let's go. I'm always jumping in the driver's seat. Right. And 99.9% of the time, when I jump in the driver's seat and we pull off, we crash. So this time they said, come on, let's go. Yeah. I stopped and had a premonition.
Split second. Pause.
Let me jump in the back seat and let God drive.
Wow.
I don't even want to sit in the front. I'm gonna sit in the back.
Hey, guess what? You know what? And it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. And then, you know, and for what we were talking about the young mindset, right? So again, you say you get to relax when you let God drive the car, right? But if you're not relaxed, you in the back seat. Hey, God, make sure you cut the blinker on. Yeah. Hey, God, you're low over the line, God. Hey, God, make sure, hey, can you open the window, God? Let some air up in here. You know what I'm saying? You in the back seat telling God how to drive, get you where you know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling. I'm letting G do his thing. Look, even if he hit the, I know we safe. He ain't gonna crash. He didn't hit the little. I look up, but I ain't panic though. I ain't panic. I know he ain't gonna crash.
Real talk though, bruh. Moments like this, meeting good men like you, gives me hope for the future. Real talk, because I know it's still good people out here. Just from meeting and us, you know what I'm saying? I remember he thought I was white. I like that.
They got to know the story. Why? I just ain't think. No, your voice really done it to me though.
For sure, man. For sure. But I got it all the time. But like I said, but to meet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, good stuff. Moments like that, man. That gives me hope for the future because it's good men and women, it's good people still out there, despite of what's going on around the world, man. That gives me hope, especially for where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen, heard, watched what pain and suffering look like every day. So to come out and see, and I'll be honest with you, but God only gave me times to have those moments to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Find some joy and some peace in the moments of chaos. But remember what I told you this morning, even in the storm, you can find your blessing. That hit me. Like I told you, I was looking for the storm. Something good gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Something good gonna happen. I know it. Hey, like I said, favor's not fair, but it's just.
It's just.
God is just.
It's just.
And we all be talking about, I want justice. You know what I'm saying? I want some justice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But who you want the justice from? Because you said it earlier, we can't serve two masters.
Can't serve two masters. No.
You know what I'm saying? The one you feed, the one you give the most, that becomes your master. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's a lot of masters out here. Let's say that. But there's only one true God.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And until you want to, free will and choice, and get self out the way. I think about it now all the time when they say the enemy. The enemy. That's real. That's real. I put me in prison.
The biggest roadblock we have is ourselves.
Ourselves, man. And start getting me out the way. And you know what? Them questions, all of them roll back to, all 7 of them all roll back, man. Thank you for that. Everything starts from self.
Man, look, brother.
All 7.
I don't listen to respond. I listen to understand. And every time you speak to me, either on here, off here, on the phone, wherever, I'm listening to grab hold to a little bit more, a little bit something else, so we can converse or we can talk about it. Or if I don't understand, I'll hold on to it till I get you. And I'm like, man, and you'll give me a pure understanding about, exactly what you was talking about. Sometimes, people they think they're supposed to understand everything. Everything is not for your understanding at every time. So sometimes God wants you to go sit down and ponder on some things. And I love doing that. I'm a big ponder.
And that was hard for me to be like, God, why?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I want to know kind of why right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's important. You know what I'm saying? Ask him why. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I don't got no room or anything left to get an understanding because I'm too distracted. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really, to be open-minded and be willing is humbling.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes. Yes, I agree.
I done cried many times.
Yes.
Not knowing uncertainty.
Yeah.
Cry, man. Like, shoot. Okay. Well, one thing I know for sure, something good's coming. Don't feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't look good.
It's like I was telling you, what I'm going through with my health. I'm like, man, I'm doing look like. I'm like, man, God, what? I mean, it is an aim distraction.
Yeah, self-care is important, though, Ant.
It's an aim distraction.
When we be talking, I know you call me, and I'll be like, man, I'm getting this, putting this work in. You know what I mean? Because I only got one life. You know what I mean? We can't go to the auto parts store and just pick up another. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen, like I said, too many dudes come in with 2 legs and leave out with 1 or with none. You know what I mean? And for me, just saying, man, couldn't imagine. Life-changing.
Because how
important. I'm glad you're thinking about it because you don't realize how important you need that until it's gone.
Yeah. Right? Look, man, if he can't tell you out, he'll try to weigh you out.
I'm selfish. I'm a selfish dude about self-care.
Man,
I mean, recovery, you better be selfish.
And I've been fighting this along, like 2006. I've been dealing with this gunshot wound stuff, and I get it to the point to where, I can get back on my daily. Then something happened. They're like, man, look, you don't need to just chill. I'm like, man, it gets it to the point, but I do ultimately know I'm a victim and not a victim. So I don't, even though I have my human emotional times, people see the glory but don't understand the story. They see you but don't understand what you're going through. Don't know what you fight. Don't know nothing. Just look at you and judge you or be trying to, like, man, but you don't even know. You don't want this.
Right, man.
You don't want this battle, man. Emotionally.
I thank God. But I thank God, man. As I say, it was a necessary process. You know what I mean? But I don't wish it on anybody because I also learned everybody don't come out the same. Everybody don't make it. And I don't see some strong dudes, man. Fold. And I'm not exempt or anything. That's why I know but God. But I just say, I've been there and I know it was nothing but grace and mercy, man, for me to come back, to be back, man. I know I'm a miracle. Real talk. I don't.
Yes.
Even out here with the things I've been dealing with, and I just feel like my purpose and my identity is too big to settle for any distraction of what the world's doing, man.
That's right.
Because if that was the case, I could have settled in there.
That's right.
And that wasn't God's plan. And I was locked in. My out date was January 1st, 88888. I remember I told you I used to think the thing was broke.
That even exist?
I told you I used to think the tablet was broke. Remember I told you I used to shake it, oh, this baby tripping, and throw it on the bed like it can't be right. That's impossible. So that's not
even a number.
Well, you know, when I put myself in prison, I gave up Codie Shelton and gave myself a number. That took my identity and purpose there. I gotta keep it 100. They took my name, they just gave me a number. But I gave it to them. So, but God, you know, man.
I was just telling someone the other day the charge, like what you fell on. A dude just got 2 life sentences for that same exact charge. It cold case, came back. Back then they ain't had no DNA. You know, the DNA thing. Something happened to where his DNA matched the blood there because he was shot too. Mm-hmm. Everybody got shot. 2 died, 1 lived. They couldn't find the shooter. Even though he was the victim in a sense, you know, the laws come into effect. Well, you didn't stay, you didn't render aid, you didn't, you know, man, you know, in the street, you're not thinking like that. I'm getting out the way. But left his blood everywhere. Yeah. Lo and behold, years later, they running them DNAs, and that DNA popped back on that code on a double.
I told you, man. And we don't get away with nothing. Even when we thought we got away. I told you when I used to win, I used to lose. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept.
And you got to think about it, it's like 30 years out the way, man. This dude ain't living like that no more. This dude living like you said,
things change all the time.
Pop down the street, man. You know, the cane man ain't living like that.
Right, for sure.
Oh, them DAs ain't want to hear that. We got our man.
Man, everything's a gift, man. Really, and like I said, it's moments like these to be able to be part of a platform, on a platform, a platform. You know what I mean? To just be like we talked about earlier, give back. You know what I mean? We don't
got it. You got
it. Taking. I told you, man.
Man, you got it, brother. You got it. God and bless you with it through time, through patience, you got it. And people need what you have. They need it. Because see, we come from they don't in our country. I'm gonna say our country. Mm-hmm. They sentence you to punishment, not to rehabilitation.
Oh, for sure.
They don't even think about rehabilitation. Now it's supposed to be rehabilitation. They skips that. They won't punish you.
No, they didn't skip it. You skip it, so it's up to you.
Well, you to real. That we skip.
They get paid for corrections. You know what I'm saying? They don't. That's like teaching me not to come back. You know what I mean?
They ain't trying to correct. They trying to punish.
That's what I'm saying. What you asking them for is to teach me not to come back. They can't get their paycheck. I'm a cash cow. I'm the bread and butter.
That's right.
Why would I teach you to do the right thing when I'm getting?
I need you to come back.
I need you, man. You job security. I remember they used to tell us that, bro. You job security, man.
Man, tell your little cousin go out there and hustle too. We need him in here too. All of them.
Hey, generational curses, bro.
And for see, real. People are into breaking generational curses. They being rebuilt instead of destroying them. You got to destroy those curses, because when you break something, they can get some tape and duct tape the enemy, putting that back together.
But it's about how you break it, what you break it with.
No, you have to destroy it. You got to destroy it.
You know,
you got to destroy it.
Right. There's only one way. You know, hey, there's no return. One way, there's no return at all.
In his name, when you destroy it,
But God, it's over with. No comeback. Not the same anyway.
No, not the same.
You know what I mean? As it says, therefore, I'm a new creature, a new man, a new creation.
Man,
but I had to be broken. I had to be pruned. But what did he say? You have to be broken before you rebuild. You have to be pruned before you're able to grow again. You know what I mean? All those things come in the process. You just have to be willing. Like I keep on saying, favor's not fair. I know I got favor, but he didn't say it was going to be a walk in the park. Favor.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Well, look, check this out, bro. It's been a plumb pleasing pleasure. Our hour has come to the thing. Say, bro, it goes so fast.
How time flies. How time flies.
I need you to tell the people where they can reach out to you at. I don't know if you're on social media yet, because I don't know. But I know you got a couple of things you're trying to set up, man. Go ahead, talk to the people. Let them know, how they can get in touch with you. Because some people need to talk to you. Some people need to reach out to you. Some people need to know what you know so they can kind of figure out what they're going through. You feel me? And you, that brother, to help them reach that point. I'm telling you.
I pray that be, simply as that, because
it's written already,
man. But I'm grateful for everything. Everything is a gift, man. And truth of the matter is, it's so therapeutic to me. Just right here, these moments right here is therapeutic. You know what I mean? Us just helping each other by communicating, being able to open doors and create safe places. Well, it's like Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And we can sit here, you know what I mean, and be comfortable, because nobody's got it together. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. You know what I mean?
Not by a long shot.
Every day. You know what I mean? Ever since we talked this morning, it's been a day. You know what I'm saying? But I've been waiting to get here. Like I told you when you asked me, I said I'm overdue, and I got some more lived experience.
That's
you know what I mean? But God, here I am. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest part of it. At the end of the day, but God, man, he wake you up, he bring you through it, and then you get to end the day with him. I mean, man, what a gift! What a gift! But you can reach me. I am not on social media. I'm not. That's why I'm just basically. You can call me anytime. Helpman LCC Codie Shelton at 50 Gmail. And across the bottom for help, man, is my information there. And anytime, man, I'm like I said, I'm working on me, so we can work on we, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
all the time, man. Really, I'm grateful.
Hey, this is a safe haven for gangsters. You feel me? A lot of brothers feel like they can't get their emotions out, man, and we emotional creatures. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? What said in here stays in here. We don't, we go live, we go, but when we do our personal thing, man, hey, nobody ain't had no problem with me saying nothing that was, putting the, you know what I'm saying, out there like that, because we don't rock like that, man. That's how that's gonna help somebody.
Right.
You know
I just say this: we all was ex something, right? And we was cool. I was cool with it.
Yeah.
So, but at some point, why wouldn't I be cool with being who I really was called and fearfully created to be? Why would I be afraid of that? You know what I mean? I wasn't afraid of that stuff in the street. I wasn't even afraid when they said they were shooting. I wanted to be out. You know what I'm saying? So why would I be afraid to know who I really am? What's my identity? What's my purpose?
That's right.
What's my calling? You know what I mean? I always say I can't say I tried it all until I try it all. But God, you hear me?
But God. Say, man, this Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast. Here at Mindset Therapy, we help men, women, and children believe in themselves. Again, we offer 7 simple strategies developing a positive mindset, and we stand on it 10 toes down. Look, like, subscribe, and share. If you feel like this is some kind of therapeutic outlet for you, man, reach out to Mr. Codie. You can reach me at Mindset Therapy 504 at Gmail. You can drop it in the inbox, or you can inbox me on social media, Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast on YouTube. Check out the channel, man. We got some good episodes of the podcast on their life after time. I have a lot of great brothers that have been on the show, and we'll have more reaching the show this year, and we're gonna take it to the streets this year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can get up there by my man Codie, and vice versa.
Vice versa, man.
Hey, we doing this thing. We taking it to the street.
Yeah, man.
Big ups to my man Rise. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Get It On. You heard me? Mr. State by State in the truck, man. You heard me? So, bro, we up next, bro. We up next. Mindset Therapy, Real Talk Podcast. We up next, man. You know, we ain't trying to move nobody out the way. We just trying to help reach, teach one, each one, reach one, teach one. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it real, man. Everybody need a little help at some time, and I know I do, because it's therapeutic for me, man. I love doing it. And this my for the week, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get it, man. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, again, keep the London family in your prayers, man. We had one, transition. Our London, we're gonna keep his siblings, his nieces and nephews in the prayers. We're gonna keep Big Tonk in the prayers, man. He was still recovering from his accident, man. And, man, glory to God on that. You know what I'm saying? He's shaking back. So we're gonna keep them prayers flowing. Keep God first, bro. And that's all. Hey, man, keep God first. It ain't complicated, man. It ain't complicated. You know, you
easier or it could be hard, huh, man?
Huh?
I said what they say. It could be easy or it could be hard. Free will and choice. Which will you choose? Again, Ann, I appreciate you, man. With love, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, man. Thank y'all for joining us. YouTube, Facebook, thank y'all for joining us, man. And y'all reach out to my man Codie. Be looking out for content. He up next. Real talk. He up next. Believe that. Kevin Bambino, he up next. Believe that. Telling you, I stand tall on that and firm. You heard me? So, you know, y'all be blessed. Y'all take this week and strive. And y'all keep God first, man. Good night, baby.
Amen, man. Everybody, God bless, man. To everybody, have a peaceful night. Yeah.